You're watching today's video technical update presented by FXTimes. It is Monday, August 16th, 2010. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex markets. The US dollar is in consolidation after sharp gains last week. You can check out updates on the euro dollar and pound dollar on FXTimes. In this video, I'll take a look at the US dollar Japanese yen pair, Aussie dollar, and the US dollar Canadian dollar pairs. Also, I'll follow up on the euro pound and pound yen pairs. This video is being produced at around 3:15 p.m. Eastern Time near the end of the US trading session. The US dollar Japanese yen pair continues to be pressured. Last week we had a reversal candlestick combination here followed by another day, but today the market declined towards this previous bottom near 85 84.80 area. So this 85 area continues to be hammered as support, and see if the market can break below that. At the moment there is still this bullish divergence developing, so this is an important area, this 85 area. The market should find the bottom here, that is if the momentum turns. However, you can have extended periods of declines where the market continues to give you this bearish divergence, but continues to be bearish. So now looking at the 1 hour time frame, what we can see here is possible count last week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this could be your ABC retracement, which is a little bit overextended, but it's still, if you measure from the beginning, let's use the Fibonacci study here, from the beginning to up here, we are just testing or just breaking the 61.8% retracement. So this could be a completed impulse wave with a completed corrective wave. Okay, this could be a zigzag or different combination here. It may not be complete, but the point is, if it is complete, we may use this trend line or this previous low here, really at this 85-70 area. If the market breaks above that, then we have a return to the bullish outlook. But for now, that bullish outlook is being tested, seeing if this pullback or throwback can continue the decline, or if it's just a corrective wave. So right here, consolidation. Important to see where the market goes after this. If it comes up and rallies above 85-70 area, that's a very good sign for the bullish outlook. The Aussie dollar pair is at an important level right above 0.8880 area. Basically, this previous resistance is now going to be tested as support, and if a bullish count is to be valid, this needs to hold. 0.88, 88.50 area needs to hold. So this current low here should hold if the market is to have a bullish outlook. But as you can see, what we have here is a negative reversal, which means you see your price level may be getting lower. That is, in the next 4 hours or in the next trading session, if the market doesn't continue rallying but instead turns lower, then we could continue lower into the 0.8850 area once again to test to see if the market can break this. Okay, so we are developing a bullish divergence, but again, so far there's also a negative reversal. You see here RSI is higher, but price level is lower or not higher yet. So if the market continues to be pressured here, then we may have another decline. But in any case, if it doesn't break below 0.8850, a very bullish outlook can follow after that. But you need some confirmation. For example, if you have a break above this trend line, that would be a good sign for your bullish outlook. Also, this previous high here, 0.9050, if that breaks, that's also a good outlook for your bullish scenario. But for now, the market continues to be bearish, and the 0.8850 area is to be tested, and that's a very important area to monitor. Okay, that's the 4-hour time frame. Daily, once again, this is the important support, and what you have is your market is giving you a positive reversal, telling you, suggesting a revisit of this high at least. Okay, so there's still more bullish outlook if you look at the daily time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, there's more of this short-term bearishness, but we may be finding a bottom soon above 0.8850. The US dollar Canadian dollar pair is at an important level right now. In the 1-hour time frame, you saw that this market had a double top and came down lower, and now there is this rally. So if the market stays below this 78.6% at 1.0460, we could have a bearish, another bearish attempt, for example, and we could project that bearish attempt as such, so down to somewhere just above 1.03. Okay, but price action so far continues to be bullish. RSI here testing 60. It looks like it's struggling to break above 60, so if the market turns lower, look for it to decline towards 103, 103.20. Okay, so that's the 1-hour time frame. This consolidation could be over. It could be A, B, C, D, E, and that could be an end of a pattern. So looking at the daily, what we see is also the market testing an important resistance area. Here it came up to 78.6%. So it's sort of both in this 1-hour time frame retraced up to 78.6. Daily time frame of this entire decline, the market is up here, tested 78.6%, and looks like it may be topping off, or the market may be in a continuation pattern. In any case, looking at the 1-hour time frame, if the RSI is to continue higher, breaks in the 70, the market breaks above 1.0460, then the bullish scenario takes over, and that aims at the 108 area as the target. Okay, so again, look for the topping here. If there's no topping, then the market can continue to 108, but if the market is to continue this bearish mode for the short term, it could come down to the 103.20 area. Here's a look at the euro pound pair, and we've been following up on this pair. First of all, let me zoom in here a little bit. This possible topping action, you see sort of a head and shoulders. The market broke up below and then here tested it again and came back down lower. So here with this break, we saw some strong signal, and with this failure to continue higher, the market was ready to continue lower. And here is a measured move suggested by this negative reversal, and that's when your RSI here is higher than this previous one, but your price action could not come up higher. So we suggest the projection is such down towards the 78.40, and the market so far is confirming that your momentum breaking below 60 in the daily time frame. 4-hour time frame, also momentum is showing you bearish mode. Here it stays below 60 most of the time, and also price action here just showed you another continuation, and right now we are in this channel. Possibly we would find a bottom soon for some short-term rally, but at the moment there's a lot of bearish pressure, and this daily time frame, this target here at the moment looks very viable. Okay, very quickly now before time runs out, here's the pound yen, and here, since the market broke above this congestion pattern, has not been able to confirm the rally. In fact, continues to be choppy, and now is testing this support again. It is not bearish yet, but the bullish momentum is taken away. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, you see in the short term there is some bearish momentum, and we basically in the near term are in this consolidation. We may have had A, B, C, D. So that means for this rally, if there is a rally coming up next, don't expect it to be your reversal or continuation rally. It should be treated as part of this pattern until it breaks above. Now if the market breaks above 135.40, then we could start considering the bullish outlook. Otherwise, the bearish scenario is still the higher probability at the moment, which means it could still break below this support, and at least find some support near 130, 131, and possibly even lower at this 127.50, 128 area. And that wraps it up for this first trading session of the week. Check out FXTimes.com for more analysis updates and educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at FX Times, wishing you good trading.